Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Happy National Power Rangers Day. In honor of that, we are taking a look at this Putty Patroller 2-pack from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, recently released by Hasbro. You can see that this is another one to feature no bubble window into the figures, just straight cardboard packaging. Hasbro did say a while ago that they're trying to reduce the amount of plastic in their packaging, and we're finally starting to see the effects of that. I think the Omega Ranger was the first time we didn't have any plastic window at all into the figure, but very cool artwork on the front. Get a cool little shot of the figures over here. Some more artwork on this side. Not too much going on the top or bottom, but spin around to the back, you get another cool press shot of the figures here. Look pretty good. So just a troop pack, you know, kind of army building these guys for people that want to have a bunch for display so they can do battle with the heroes and whatnot. But you get some cool new effect pieces which look pretty neat, so I'm all for it. I'm going to go ahead, get these guys out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here they are out of the box, and the first thing is I am happy to report that I did get two different putties. Apparently some people were getting the same one twice. Now to be fair, the figures are virtually identical with the exception of the black lines painted on the chest. So, otherwise they are exactly identical, but I am happy to report that I did get two different ones. But they look great. I really like them quite a bit. I love the extra effect hands that they give you for the dagger and the ball rock hand. I will say that they do each come with a regular right hand as well, but they don't each have a set of these. So there's just one dagger and one ball hand between the two of them. So they have to mix and match and share. You could give them both to one and give the other guy both normal hands, but unfortunately there's not two dagger hands, etc, etc. So, but otherwise I think they look really good. They also have these effect pieces, so we have this I guess spark, I don't know, it's got a little indentation here that you can plug it in to the end of the dagger hand, I guess, so if he slashes something and it makes a spark. But it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a fluorescent orange in color, very bright. But this is the one that I'm kind of most excited about. It's this chest harness explosion thing. So you clip this on like so. And then this comes around the side like that. So it looks like he got blasted and now his chest is exploding, which I think is kind of cool. I also think these would be kind of neat for the Z putties because they punch them right there in the chest and then they start to explode. So I don't know, is this a little foreshadowing? Maybe we're going to get some Z putties one day down the line? Wouldn't surprise me. It's MMPR, so all they'd have to do is retool this mold slightly. I mean, really all they'd have to do is make a harness that goes over this chest and maybe, color the plastic a little differently. Probably wouldn't be too hard for them to do, so wouldn't surprise me if those eventually happen down the line. Real quick, I just wanted to show off, this is the standalone putty that came with the Green Ranger in that 2-pack, so you can see that between all three of them they all have a different chest detail there with those black lines, but again, otherwise they are exactly the same. But this is pretty cool. I mean, we have a nice army of putties going here, so I like this quite a bit. Very, very cool. Now, to show off articulation, it's pretty much basic Lightning Collection articulation at this point. Now, I will say one thing. It looks like both of my putties kind of need a bit of a shave. You can see that there's a little bit of flashing left over, I'm guessing, from where it was connected in the mold. So I haven't decided if I want to kind of sand that down or just leave it. I feel like if I try to trim it, I'm going to end up taking off more than I mean to, so I might just let it go. But otherwise, the face sculpt is really nice. I think they did a good job with these back when they originally came out, and it still looks good. You have the butterfly joint in the shoulder. You have the typical hinge and swivel. I guess I didn't really say that there is a hinge there in the neck, and there's also a ball joint as well. So very cool there. You have that chest swivel there. You also have an ab crunch, but they're really tight. And kind of by the way this ab crunch works out, it's kind of hard to grab a hold of it, but it does ab crunch, I promise. You can see it's right there. Double jointed elbows, and then you have the whole arm as a swivel because you can pop these off. So you don't have to keep these pieces on just the right arms. You can put them on the left arm. It really doesn't matter. So I just wanted to show that off. And these are kind of a little bit softer rubber material, so they pop on and off super easy, which I appreciate. And then you have kick to the front, kick to the side, not too much to the back because of the butt flap. You have a thigh swivel, double jointed knee, boot swivel, and then you have the typical tilt or rock in the ankle there, and then of course the side to side as well. So both putties have exactly the same articulation. They are exactly the same figure, but they look good. They really do. I like these a lot. I love the accessories, and I'm just really enjoying troop building these. I think 3 will probably be enough for me for now. Like I said, I do kind of hope they make some Z putties down the line. That way it could kind of mix and match and have kind of a army of, you know, all of them put together. Maybe even give us some Tengus down the line. Could be really fun. Now, of course, that would be a completely different figure, so that would be a much bigger endeavor. But I really do think it wouldn't take too much to just throw a harness over the chest here and probably, like, what, paint the back of the head a different color? Because they kind of had... Didn't they have, like, a darker face than the hood? But you can almost even see, like, the hood's almost kind of there for them to do that eventually. So I definitely think that they had those Z putties in mind, and I would not be surprised if we do see them sometime down the line. But love these new accessories as well. I'm not sure if this is brand new, but I know this is brand new. I've never seen this before. I think this is pretty cool. You can almost see, and I'm looking at this again, there's almost kind of a perfect circle molded out of there. Like it's meant to clip around the Z on their chest. I'm telling you, man, I'm finding some little breadcrumbs here. I'm finding some breadcrumbs. I think that the Z putties might be sooner than we think. I think these were definitely made with them in mind. So we'll see. Time will tell. But I'm finding some breadcrumbs here. But you know, sadly, that's kind of it to show off with these. Like I said, I really like them. I think they look good. I'm very happy to get 2 more of them. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the box back in, just so we can show off that beautiful artwork once again. But yeah, I like these guys. I really do. It's one of those things that, do you need it? Probably not. If you already have, you know, the one from the Tommy pack and you're happy with that and you don't need to army build, that's fine. You just want 1 putty and you're happy, then by all means, pass on this. But if you want a nice way to grab 2 of these, I think this pack was only $30 if I'm remembering correctly. So it's kind of like, you know, 1.5 lightning figures to get 2, which is pretty sweet. And like I said, it's fun to kind of army build these guys. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy. I think, like I said, 3 is good for me for now. But if they eventually do those Z putties, I'll definitely be picking up. Maybe they'll do a 2-pack of them as well, and I'll be all in for that. So definitely recommend these guys. Definitely check Hasbro Pulse, because I believe since it's Power Rangers Day, they had put them back up in stock again. At least I thought I saw somebody mention that. I think Psycho Green was popping in and out of stock as well. So if you're looking for Lightning Collection, guys, you may have missed out. Definitely head over to Pulse and check out, because I think they did restock some stuff. But I definitely recommend these. So if you can get them for a reasonable price, don't feed scalpers. Don't play scalper prices. But if you can get these guys for retail, I definitely recommend checking them out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and happy National Power Rangers Day.